That's Sam, and I'm Phil.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are Bars and Barbells.
And we are doing Twisted Sister.
It's kind of an interesting name.
For the first time on the channel. Yeah, I'm not really that surprised because some of these heavy metal groups seem to have a little bit of a weird name.
Yeah, it's like a little out there.
Yeah. I mean, how do you come up with Megadeth?
Yeah, that's fair. There's some interesting ones out there. And we are doing We're Not Gonna Take It.
We're Not Gonna Take It. Now, apparently, We're Not Gonna Take It is Twisted Sister's most renowned, notable song. They began in the 1970s, 1972, 72. I believe, is when they started to formulate their group. But they didn't get off the ground, apparently, until the 80s.
Yeah, they were more in the underground scene for a while.
Yeah, this was a big reason why they got off the ground.
This song's from 1984, and this is apparently like their biggest hit. So.
Yeah, and apparently in 1985, this is part of a Senate hearing or something like that, and music censorship. So I have no idea what we're about to get into. Probably means this is going to be controversial in some respect. I have no idea.
We're starting with a nice little family breakfast or dinner or something.
From the brief insights that we got so far, it was about rebellion or something like that. So
We're Not Gonna Take It kind of sounds like that.
Yeah, a little bit of a pushback here. So maybe it was about influencing the youth in the wrong way.
I guess we're about to find out.
But if you got other insights about Twisted Sister, sister, not a Twisted Sitter, that would really be bad if you had a Twisted Sitter. I've never had any of those growing up. I don't know about you. I think Twisted
like a babysitter. Yeah, no. I think there's like some horror book babysitter stories though. So
I was asking
like
about
Goosebump kind of stories.
About books. I was asking about you, Samantha. You've never had a bad babysitter before?
No, not that I can remember off the top of my head.
All right. Well, I'm your babysitter all the time now, so hopefully I'm not a twisted sitter. But anyways, let's get into the Twisted Sister. We're not gonna take it.
Pass the carrots, please.
May I be excused, please?
No.
Yes, dear.
Is his name Johnny? He looks like a Johnny.
He looks miserable is what he looks.
Uh-oh. This is my dad.
What is that?
This is my dad when I was listening to hip hop.
I know what that is. That's music.
Douglas, see, please. He's just a child.
Don't Douglas see me.
Rockin' hard.
All right, mister, what do you think you're doing?
Fun ain't
You call
allowed.
this a room? This is a pigsty. I want you to straighten up this area now! You are a disgusting slob! Stand up straight! Tuck in that shirt! Adjust that belt buckle! Tie those shoes! Twisted Sister! What is that? Wipe that smile off your face. Do you understand? What is that? A Twisted Sister pin on your uniform? What kind of a man are you? You're worthless and weak. You do nothing. You are nothing. You sit in here all day and play that sick, repulsive, electric twanger. I carried an M16 and you carry that guitar. Who are you? Where do you come from? Are you listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
They're really not playing with this intro here. We're 2.5
I was like,
minutes
this guy's
in.
a certified psychopath.
I thought they were gonna transition to the classic military dad.
Yeah.
When they were the way they were saying, tuck in your, tuck in your
I
shirt.
carried an M6.
Organize your life here, bud.
Yeah.
But don't be getting into that music stuff. And I feel like this is a classic example of the rebelliousness of the 80s, right? And
Yeah.
I think it goes side by side with what I think we're about to get into in the glam metal scene.
Yeah.
Right? The no cares, like I'm going to do what I want.
Yeah, it's live my life.
Which is obviously a huge contrast from the generation gap that we would see here, right? Of people that grew up in like the wartime era. And
We're all like prim and proper and like very
Yeah.
regimented and disciplined.
yeah. And so they're obviously with this going to the extreme. And then I love how they threw in the Twisted Sister reference,
Yeah.
right?
And like the pin and the, yeah.
Building the drama to Twisted Sitter. What is my deal with sitters? Twisted Sister, in terms of the controversial take that we obviously seen, went to the Senate hearing.
Yeah.
And-
Well, we haven't even gotten to the actual song yet, so we're in for a treat.
But I can see what's happening, right? As they're saying, oh, this is giving kids the wrong example of what. But meanwhile, they're like, whose parent? When you look at this, like you said,
This is a
whose parent-
certified
whose dad
psychopath.
should be acting that way as a
Yeah.
parent, right? You don't
Yeah.
parent that way. We'll
To see more of his spit.
Are you listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
Not be you.
I want to rock.
Uh-oh, that didn't work out well.
Interesting outfit.
What is this? All right, Sam. So what's scarier, the dad spitting all over the place or the lead singer of Twisted Sister?
I feel like their vibes, like their outfits and their aura kind of give me a little bit of like a Kiss vibe.
Yeah,
Like this like
I guess
wacky
so.
outfits, this big hair, the high heel shoes.
Yeah, I mean the makeup stuff would
Yeah.
reference that, but obviously
Like more of a glam metal Kiss.
he's like a scary clown. That's what he looks like to me.
Yeah, but doesn't Kiss have like the face paint and stuff?
Yeah, but it was more like dark goth.
Yeah.
right?
Scary clown.
It's just he looks weird to me. I mean, it's just like
The hair, crimpy hair.
yeah, it's just he looks really tall too. It's like that's also like Kiss where they used to have the platform shoes
Yes.
and everything else.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you never answered my question.
The song itself. Oh,
No,
yeah,
I said
what's-
who's scarier between the lead singer or the dad? Oh, I made a mistake of asking a woman a question, guys.
I'm gonna have to go with the scary clown.
And the song. Now you want to talk about the song, so enlighten me on that.
The song I really enjoyed. The video is extremely distracting. That's
what I was thinking about this. I feel like the video is the star of the show.
yeah.
Like I see why this drove them to the top of, making it a big hit for them.
Yeah, but like on MTV, it's probably just like recycling.
Yeah, it's the video that really probably drove the popularity of this one. The song is good. I mean, I don't mind it at all, but I think the captivating part of this is the video.
Well, I feel like the song, like it has that anthemic feel, right? A lot of the 80s songs have that. This kind of like anthemic chorus and anthemic riff to it. And that would be catchy and get stuck in your head and stuff as well, right? Especially in this era of like rebellion and, kind of like carving your own path. This whole like, we're not going to take it. We're going to do our own thing, even like rebelling against your parents, right? So I can see, again, even why the song did well or people liked the song and it was a fan favorite. But I definitely agree that the music video is probably the reason why it stood out and was like so different.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, very scary. I think I'm gonna have nightmares about that lead singer.
Yeah. Clearly they went all in with the video though. I mean,
Yeah, A for effort and creativity for sure.
I could see this being played on repeat on MTV
Yeah.
and it going viral. Imagine this came out in 2025. It would be going viral, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And it was cool to check this out. I mean, I don't think it was like something where I was overly impressed musically. It was an anthem that fit in with the era and would really get stuck in your head, but it wasn't something where, like I said, I feel like this was the notoriety came from the song. I think it was, for me anyways, I won't forget this because of the video.
Yeah, for sure. I will definitely never forget this. I'll let you know that much. But no, I totally agree. I mean, I don't really know how much of your experience would be different if you removed the visuals and you just listened to it, like a good quality studio version or something. And like if that would have maybe changed your experience. Like I said, for me, I found it hard to even really zone in on the music and the song and piece that apart because the video was so engaging. And as a visual person, that made it even harder for me. But like I said, A for effort and creativity. I thought it was a cool concept. Could definitely see why it did well. And it was interesting to check out for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of teenagers were pumping out this one.
Definitely.
And
a little bit of a teenage rebellion anthem.
Yeah. But you guys can let us know if you guys grew up in the, came out in 85, right? So if you're growing up in the 80s, then you guys can tell us what.
No, I was trying to remember. I think it was, 84 or 85.
You were wanting to argue with me?
No, I was just trying to think. Well, I was going to say 86, but then I was like, no, that was too late.
Can I find something to argue with Phil about? Or anyways, I'm just kidding, obviously. So like I said, if you guys have any insights down below, you can drop it in the comment section and we will check in and see if there's anything else from Twisted Sister that we should go to in the future.
Yep.
If you want to hit the like button, we appreciate that. Helps this video get out there further, reach more people, helps our channel grow. This community is fantastic, so we want to grow it even further so we can have even more fun.
Yes.
That's what we've been doing over the past couple of years, having a great time.
Yeah, our
hanging out with you
community
guys.
here is unmatched.
That's right. So have a great day. We'll see you on our next one.
Thanks for watching.